No, I'm not asking you a question, but it started recording. We'll see how this works. So hi, I'm calling you from the beautiful Chicago O'Hare Airport. Well, I'm not really calling you, but as you can notice, this place is mostly, oh, it's mostly dead. That's the most beautiful thing you're going to see today, right there. So, hi, and I am sincerely sorry that many of you who want to be graduating this year are not going to be able to walk. That's just shitty. And you have my empathy. I didn't walk until I was 31 because I was consuming too much milk and oregano. In the early years I went to school, it's a big deal. And I hope that the university can come up with something that'll make you feel that you've got a special and important day. Second of all, I think it's important that if you have any issues in terms of the coronavirus and concerns or feelings about it, that you talk to somebody, family member, counselor, priest. And I understand I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but if I'm your cup of tea, please feel free to call me or email me or set up a Zoom meeting. Anytime I'd be happy to chat with you if there's anything I may do to help you out. All right, we're gonna keep this really, really short. And first thing I'm gonna do here is hang on a minute. There, I'm gonna share my screen and desktop one. There we go. So I just wanna mention to you one thing right now. To be clear, there are no classes this coming week. And that's gonna be from March 23rd through to March 27. No classes whatsoever. In our course, that means there are no assignments, there are no graded assignments, nothing like that. But what I would like to do here is like to have you take a look at what I did in Blackboard. So let's go into Blackboard. You guys know how to do this, right? This is not rocket science. There we go. And let me show you the way it looks for you guys. And you'll see here that I put up a discussion board called Ideas for Moving Online. Before I finalize what we're going to do, I'd like to hear your ideas of what we can do or how we can do things so that you can meet all the course objectives. And you can see that they're outlined right here. They're straight from the syllabus. And like any discussion board, you click on the discussion board and it takes a moment. There we go. And you'll see that I already put in the first thread. It's called Create Course Objective. And if you go there, you'll see that I have put up the course objectives in a Microsoft Word document so you can look at them while you're responding or thinking. So since I started this thread, you would just hit reply and you can then just put in whatever you want in terms of changes or suggestions for how we can do things. So let me cancel out of there. Again, you guys know how to do all this stuff, but I'll just walk you through it so you see how this kind of thing works in a Blackboard world. And of course, if you want to put up a new one, you go thread actions. Whoops, sorry. There we go. Create thread. Click on there and you can create another thread, give it a subject name, post some stuff in there. Notice you can post message as anonymous. So if you prefer to be anonymous when you're throwing out some ideas, that's how you do it. Important thing, I think, is just please tell me what your ideas are for how we can move online and how that's going to help us learn and fulfill the course objectives that we have. I'm going to stop sharing my desktop, so now you get me in my full glory on the way to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Again, any idea is listened to. You should know there's a couple of things I won't flex on. If you suggest something along the lines of just give everybody an A, that ain't going to happen. If you are worried about Mike Spikes, please don't be. We are doing Mike Spikes all the way through. That competition is not going to stop. But pretty much everything else is open. make suggestions, help me out. If you just want to shoot me an email, that's fine as well. I want to hear what you think so that I can structure the rest of the course for the rest of the term in a way that makes sense for you. That discussion board I showed you, it's open until, that's right, Thursday at 3 a.m. in the morning. And I'll take a look at it. Any suggestions and thoughts, I'll put them all together. And next Sunday, at the latest, probably a little earlier, I'll shoot you another email with a link to a video, and we'll outline what it is that we're going to do. So please send me your ideas. Please try not to worry too much. If there's anything I can do to help out, give me a shout. And remember, you can Zoom from anywhere, including the empty Chicago O'Hare airport, which, thank God, we're going to be able to get some Chinese food before we get on our next flight. I'm not sure if that's good or not, but it is going to happen. Anyways, take care. Let me know if there's anything I may do. Bye. There we go.